Hey YouTube, Shockmaster here. Come my first video of April on my own channel. If anybody knows, I've been helping out with Team Jerry Beans or Jerry Beans as a just been helping out with their page. But I wanted to come back into my own. No disrespect to Jeremiah Jables. Still will be helping with the team page. I just want to branch off and try and get some more success on my own. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble on about that. Make sure you go check out the team channel. It'll be in the description below with the name and all. I don't feel like linking. But anyway, I'm going to get into it. Of course, it's Gladiator Beast. If you do pay attention to our team page, you would notice that I profiled a Gladiator Beast. It was more of a Fire Fist variant like a week ago at the beginning of the format. So, it was basically when the list was announced. But this is more of a pure build. Back to Grit without the Tinkies and the bear and all that stuff, and get back to what Gladiator Beasts initially do. But I'm not going to ramble on too much. And I'm going to get right into it. First, you run 3 Test Tiger. I don't know how I completely feel about this card yet. It's been alright in testing. Like, it's basically just to get a 2100 Laquari on the field first turn. And if you open dead, like you can open dead with like Mermello and Red Ciari and stuff like that. And that helps you get those all out of your hand back into the deck where they need to be. Plus I'm running Sekitori. So that's really one of the main reasons for doing this. Then you run 2 copies of I'm running 2 copies of Gladiator Beast Laquari. I decided to cut one for the Sekitor. If it was to cut Sekitor, I would probably cut all 3 copies of Test Tiger and add a 3rd Laquari. I run 2 copies of Darius. It's basically it's like your own Gladiator Beast's built-in Wolf Bark. It brings back crazy seed plays, brings back diffusions, brings back Bestiari from the graveyard to Big Guy's area. So that's all. Then a quest. It recycles War Chariot. What more do I need to say about it? It recycles War Chariot. Bestiari, the best Gladiator Beast in the deck. 1 Hopomus. I don't know how I feel like this because I feel like so much right now if you just turn 1 set a card, they can blow it out pretty easily. But at the same time, it can bluff your opponent into thinking you're putting something like Geargia or Mermel or something like that. Or Gravekeepers. Mermello, it's your built-in bear, as you can call it. Pops a monster on the field and when it's brought by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster. Red Ciari. It's incredible versus the Bujin matchup. It's very bad against everything else. Like, it's good against Fire Fists in some ways if they were to Wolf Bark, but other than that, it's pretty subpar. I've thought about dropping it to the side deck. And then you run Sekitor. Sekitor in this version of the deck is arguably one of the best cards. If you don't know what Sekitor does, it's 400 and 300. 400 attack, 300 defense. When you attack, when it's brought by the Gladiator Beast effect, when you attack, special summon 2 Gladiator Beasts from your deck. So basically you can attack and bring out like a Laquari and a Bestiari, make Azares. You can bring out Laquari and something else, make Herc. Another play I've done before is I've attacked late game with Sekitor, bring out Laquari and Darius and bring back Bestiari from the grave. And it just, you make Gazaris, and you turn around and make Herc, and it just blows them out of water. It's pretty good. That's all for the monster lineup. Your spells are, you run 3 copies of Proving Ground to search out your Gladiator Beasts. Like, you can run 2 and be just fine. I just like the opening it, so that way if you have some other place, and then I just opted to run 2 copies of Plot of Duality. Once again, if you cut the Test Tigers into Sekitor, you can add the 3rd Duality and it'd be just fine. Same thing with the next card, Forbidden Lance. I only run 2. Sometimes 3 can be a bit cloggy, but sorry, my camera. But you can add the 3rd if you want. Like I said, when you cut the if you cut the Testager and the Secutor. I don't know why you'd want to. It just creates so many plays, but at the same time, I'm testing it as well, and so far I like it. 3 MSTs. I feel like you have to run 3 this format. All the back row. Tinky Sphere is still a thing. Book of Moon. I don't run Dark Hole. I feel like Dark Hole's back guard right now still. You're in 3 copies of the win condition to the deck. Gladiator Beast War Chariot keeps effects from going off, so I like it. 2 copies of Wabaku. I wasn't main decking this until I lost this Hyper Dragon / Power Bond. Now just go back into the deck, deactivate the reps, and use chain this, and then they Power Bond. You're just like fucked. Deep Prison, not Deep Prison, Fiendish Chain. 2 of those, 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Mirror Force. Sorry guys. Bottomless, Compulse, Torrential, and Solid Warning. Now that does it for the main deck. Your extra deck is, hold on a second, it's not wanting to come off. Alright, there we go. Is 2 Godzeris, 2 Esadaris, and a Herc, a Dweller. I'd probably add a second Dweller once I get another one. Diamond Dyer, Black Ship, Go Cowboy, Gem Knight Pearl, Maestro, Utopia, Crazy Box, Zen Mains, and Leviair to Sea Dragon. I don't have access to an Excidon Knight or a 101 yet. Once I get those will be in here. I would probably, if you do have those, I would probably cut Gem Knight Pearl, Utopia maybe. And if you want to add a second Dweller, I would cut Zen Mains. Keep Leviair in case it banish your bestiary. That'd be like your 1 rank 3. Side deck is 2 Fossil Dyna, 2 copies of Banisher Radiance, copy of Deep Fictional Fissures, 3 copies of Overworked, 2 Mind Crush, 2 Light Mirror, 2 Black Horn of Heaven, and a Soul Drake. That's the video, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Probably be uploading this on probably both channels, so message can get across. Way to promote myself, as well as other things. I have a bunch of video ideas. I got upcoming side decks, couple of segments. I'm gonna start like Tech Day Tuesday, stuff like that. Just stay tuned for a bunch of other stuff. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.